Victor's back. Javier's back. Javier engineered this right here where the drain out was. We got Ray Ray. Javier, he's with Concrete Tools Direct. Uh, concrete, refined concrete solutions on TikTok is Javier's handle. Check it out. What's your handle, Victor? Delgado on landscape.
Vic Delgado 83.
83 on Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram.
On TikTok, I'm Daddy.
On TikTok, he's Daddy.
83.
83. Javier, your refined concrete solution on TikTok. Instagram too or no? Just TikTok. Check Javi out. Refined concrete solution. Victor Delgado, somewhere. He's everywhere. Hello, buddy. We're getting the coffees now. Victor's somewhere. I don't know where. Victor's everywhere. Because he said he's daddy. He's baby daddy. And this is Big Jim Tomich out of originally Wisconsin. Now he's in Ohio and possibly California.
Oh, yeah.
He might be Big Jim Tomich from California.
Yeah, I'm getting this down.
Yeah.
Hang loose.
And then he heard a guy call me and said that he liked my style because I wear shorts and flip flops. And his head did the Exorcist 360.
Yeah, no, in Wisconsin, this is how you show up on a job in Wisconsin.
Well, here's it is. I got those boots Jim's wearing 3 years ago, and they've never been worn.
Yeah, no, they're brand new.
So now they're Jim's boots.
They don't fit him.
Now they fit Jim. Oh, Javier's getting on it. Ooh. It's already warmed up, Javi. It's good. It's good. Victor's doing the lights. You guys want to see the lights? Excuse me. Here's the lights, boys.
Blow it with your mouth.
Hang on.
Oh, this is very please.
Oh man, dude. Oh, you got Gorilla Tape, bro.
Yeah, I know I'm going with this.
Yeah.
You had it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to strip it.
Oh, whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to strip it because what happens is when you use the masking tape, when you start peeling it off, it's real hard and it
falls apart. There's a moisture.
Exactly. So this one is stronger and it's actually going to rip the concrete too. They do like excess concrete that's taken away.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll peel the concrete with it. Because everything sticks to that shit.
Yeah. That's the goal.
What are they yelling at? We're back live, boys.
Yeah, sure.
We're putting the lights in. Here's the strip.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Kevin, what do you have to say for yourself?
What do you say for yourself, Kevin?
Okay, thanks.
Strip
Nice talking to you, dude.
Strip light's gonna look very beautiful. Floating steps. Oh, man.
Right? He's got it.
I can't wait.
He's had some camera time. He knows.
Beautiful.
Oh, shit. Big Jim? Oh, they're doing the
drinking
light.
on the job?
What?
Drinking on the job?
Stuff on the light. So we got Javier in here. Big Ray Ray. Here we are. We got Chucky. So, we got a little base here. There's the Best West breaker. I'm going to be sponsored by another breaker company. So here's the operation, boys. Here's the situation. Here's the sun. I'm in paradise, motherfuckers. The beach right now, you guys, is so, it's about 78 with onshore breeze, 77. I'm in Fountain Valley, Huntington Beach, really. We got Javier working on the skids here. I haven't done much today. Here's the extra dirt I took out. I'll just dump it on my next job. Because the next job I'm doing is dirt removal on RV ramp. Then I have a big floating stairs and I have hills. And then I have a huge pool in Huntington Beach deck. Huge pool deck. And I have another set of floating steps somewhere. I don't remember where. Wait, hey, Javi, hey, let Chucky take the grass off because I gotta take it in my trailer. We have to. It's going right. Yeah, but I want him to peel the grass off. So, you guys want me to film Victor doing the lights? Ladybug's not here. I can't read it. Can you read the questions? You want the glasses? I can't fucking. We're back. I'll do it when she gets back. I'll give it to her. We'll just check around.
The glasses.
No, it's okay. Just watch the lights and what they're doing. Just to watch different shit. Just so you see. Oh, yeah, I know you got it. If anyone's got it, Big Jim's got it. Whoops. That's a peace pipe. Here we go, boys. These are all floating. So I'll show you this angle. Here's the strip light right here. It gets set right on top of this 4x4. Right here. And then when we pull the the front board, face it, leave this overnight, and then pull it, and then we got tape on the lights, pull the tape, and he has this solution shit that he cleans it with underneath. And then here's the entryway. So we got a floater here. You step down, and then you walk the porch here. Right here is another floater, and then you step down, walk here, and then you have a floater and a landing. That's what we got going. Ladybug will be right back. She went to go get some. Oh, fuck, give me a water. Muchacho. Dude, what we eat tonight is not going to go over.
I can't even think about food after eating that
I'm
burrito.
buying one that it's
I feel
too.
like going to take a nap underneath the tree right now.
You want.
No, I ate that burrito. Now I'll be.
You can want.
I'll bounce back and
Dude, I don't want the grass in the fucking thing, dude. Oh. Chucky, I don't want the grass. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, can I have that bucket again?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks, bro. Oh, I got it. Thanks, brother. Chucky, the grass. I can't have the grass because I'm gonna dump the dirt on my yard. No grass. Yeah, put it in the can. That's why I have Chucky do it with a pick real quick before you dig it out. He did it over there and he just took it all out. You can peel it, throw it up there, and let him take it out. What?
He's gonna take an hour with a pig too.
No, take it out, put it in there, and then have him just chop it. Yeah. Okay, Chucky, never mind.
Are we gonna?
What?
Are we gonna start plugging our Only Dads?
Yeah. We do it on the poor day
I
when
don't have my Only Dads.
No, I'll wear mine tomorrow. But tomorrow's the poor day. Much better views. Watch out, Jim. All right, Ray. I gotta film you driving that truck down the street, laying down. Dude, I fucking went over backwards. Here's this dude's truck, this white one. And I'm gonna move it for him. And if you lift the clutch a centimeter, the thing takes off. And the fucking seat isn't bolted down. I fell backwards and I was laying down with the truck driving. It's insane how this drives this thing. This seat is not bolted down. I did a flip backwards and I was laying all the way down and my feet were on the dash. It's fucking crazy. This thing's a beauty. No back window, so I guess if you need tools and you see this truck, I think anything goes here. We got to look at Big Jim, dude. He's jumping in. Jim is a hell of a guy, boys. That's Jim, Big Jim Tomich. He does Tomich Consulting. He consults jobs, businesses. He's got a pretty good sized one in Illinois, in Chicago. He will be in Chicago. If you guys are in that area and you need, he's going to be doing floating steps over there. So if you guys want to contact him, I'll put his link in the description. Yeah, we'll have this set up pretty quick. Ladybug went to get some coffees. Oh shit, dude! I forgot to get you a coffee. Fuck. Is it okay? I forgot. Fuck, I got Victor one. I got you one, a coffee. I forgot to get him one. I forgot, dude. I would have got you one. So here is our operation. This is how much material floating steps you use. Not that much. You use about $350 worth with a rebar. With the rebar. Oh, what happened? Oh, hey, Javi, I'll get you a pair of those gloves. They're awesome. These gloves he's wearing. And I go, oh, the gloves are here. And I cut the scissors and I cut the fingers off. I went, put them, sewed them back on. I went, and I took them off and I put my hand in and I go, oh my God. And I go to her, I cut the fingers off. And she goes, of course you did. Can you sew them? And she's like, okay. I was so excited. I'm like, yeah. I got you a pair coming. I got a pair for you. And I think me. And I gave him the ones where you could show him where she sewed the fingers, dude. It was retarded.
Your wife is amazing.
Huh.
All the fingers on the glove. Who does that?
Nice. See, that's perfect. That's perfect, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, Chucky. Any panocha? Panocha? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See? That's what I'm talking about. You right? Woo!
Right now, yeah, I used to be in the South. And then I moved to Ohio in 2019. Not by choice, I was kind of forced.
Hey, you're...
Huh? My mic is off?
It's on.
I know it's on.
Here we go. Here we go. So we're going to be putting these lights in. The next step where Ray Ray is. And then one past it. That's it. It's 3 yards tomorrow. And the second pour will be, I believe, 3.5 probably. And let me guys show you. I signed a contract with a tool company called Concrete Tools Direct. It's the only company I found that only does concrete tools, from finishing tools to mags with vibrators on them, floats, whackers, jumping jacks, saws. They sent me this saw right here, and I'm going to be doing a baling with it tomorrow and cut rebar and different stuff with it. They sent me that diamond blade, and then they sent me some gloves. Here's the hat. That's the name of the company, and they're having a sweepstake, a free giveaway for this saw. And he told me there's only 150 people in it, so you got a 1 in 15 chance of winning this saw. That's my saw, boys. So I'll be getting jackhammers, vibra plates, whackers. I mean, literally everything. And on some of the stuff, I'll do giveaways, like on an awesome mud mixer or something like that. And those are like $4,000. I'll give giveaways on stuff like that I don't personally use, but I want to do a review of. No problem. Here is Victor Delgado. There is Best in the West. And there's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, where the front fucking seat isn't bolted down and your feet go over your head if you punch it. It was insane. These boys are going at it. These boys are going at it. There's the road base. I had mixed emotions about the road base. I thought I brought half too much. And then the guy was putting another scoop in there because I guessed 2.5. And I said, no, screw it, that's too much. And then I ended up, I'm going to need it.
That way when you come in,
Cra- Craziness. Dang, bro. Wow, power. This guy drank an eagle egg. Bro drank an eagle egg, dude. He's got the powers. Everybody's got the hat. Ladybug's coming back with some coffees. This guy's a badass. This is Milton's brother. Chucky's the crazy cousin. He's the black sheep. He gets drunk and fucks everyone up. I like it. So this is going to change this house. Let me guys show you the pool they just redid. It's pretty badass. When Ladybug gets back, she can read the questions because she turned the lighting down so bad I can't fucking see. Let me show you the pool. They just had it redone. Okay. Here's the pool. They put a Baja shelf on it so where you can chill out on the ledge and you can put a chair and sit down on it. Here's the pool. See, this is a Baja shelf right here. So you can put a chair there or just sit there, and then it goes deeper into the pool. This is the jacuzzi. You can warm up. Someone did a nice job on this pouring scoping. I got a big pool I'm going to do in deck. So there's the water, little water coming in. I asked her if I could swim. She said no, it's not ready. I would be in this pool right now, frolicking in the water on the job. So here's the pool. What do you guys think? I like a beach access pool. I'm going to put in at my house. It's just like the beach. You walk in and, toe deep water, and it gets deeper as you go. And then in the back, I'm going to put a cave and then like a little grotto in the back. And I'm going to have a waterfall with a flame going through it with a gas line. So the water's on fire. You guys will see that. I've already designed it. And I have fake rocks down each side, but it's beach access. That's a Baja shelf. I like that too. But I'm going beach access. There's these guys working hard. Dude, I could put my towel on the fucking thing. Where's
Where
my
do you want to go with the rest of that grass?
different trash can? Let's move this one. Put this one where it goes. Let's get a different trash can. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Holy crap, this thing's heavy. Hey, Jim, grab this. I'm going to move this trash can real quick.
You got the glasses?
What? Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to get in here and see if I can read some of these comments. All right, what do we got here? We got oh my God, look, right. People saying hi. Look. Hold on, I'm reading comments. Everybody's saying hi.
Square it up, son. Bowser Jr. 4264 said hi. Concrete Tools Direct. There, hey, Concrete Tools Direct. Anthony's loving you guys. The Base Farmer. Best in the West. David Hand 5467 says hi. David Schindler, forgive me because I'm barely able to read these. Says hi. Tony TX82 laughing out loud. All right, let's get in here by Victor again. He's working on the light installation. What's probably the most important thing, Victor, when you install these? Like, what's the biggest mistake you've had to learn from?
I mean, these little adapters right here, if you have them too, like, for example, this step right here is about 7 feet, right? So if I was to cut everything like to the exact point, then what happens is it starts putting kinks on these wires.
You're putting stress on that wire in the end.
But yeah, and then when you're pouring concrete, all that stress, it builds more stress and it turns off the lights. It causes a short.
Breaks the connection.
So you gotta make sure.
You gotta give yourself a little wiggle room.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of wiggle room. This still like, even if I was about 6 inches away, it's still gonna give the light, the stair light.
Right.
You don't have to go all the way to the corner. So that's very important when you're.
Yep.
That's honestly the most important part is messing with these connections.
Yeah. I bet. Well, that's your
That's
your
right there,
critical
bro.
point.
Yep.
That thing ain't
Everything
gonna go
else,
bad. That's just an enclosed strip.
Waterproof wire nuts. You know.
So can you cut these at any length you want?
Yeah, but you can't add a connector. Like, for example, let's just say we had to splice it and do a connector here. Then you'll have a black spot.
Oh, if you put a splice in it.
Yeah, you can though. So like when we do
little shadowy spot.
like when we do the 90s, it's okay. We can leave that dark area because it gets it. But
Yeah.
try to add like a coupling here.
Yeah. You'll end up with a dark spot and you'll
Dark
see
spot, you'll see it.
No splicing.
When we get our
Even though
liquid-
it means you might waste a little bit of material, you just kind of
Yeah,
got to
you-
figure for that in the
Yeah,
job.
you always want to mess. So that's why when I do the bit on these lights, I gotta come get the linear feet exactly because I might have 17 feet, so I have to order 2 10-footers. I can't just think,
Right.
I'm gonna get away with ordering just enough for the steps. It has to be.
You got it? Yeah, because
I have to have
you don't want to
enough.
splice.
Like, for example, if I had 23 linear feet, you gotta order 30. You know what I mean?
Because you don't want to splice.
Exactly. So
Wise man.
that's really what it is, bro. And what I'm doing here, I'm just
And you install them with the lights on so you know that everything's good and
Correct.
connected.
Tomorrow when we're
There comes the
installing
Pinto. What's up, baby?
Not much. You got the stake, the wooden stake, because I have them here
Yeah, I have stakes.
for the distance.
What's it like having Big Jim living with you?
Oh, it's sweet. He does the dishes and take out the trash. You betcha.
What else does he do?
All right, him and Mongo, I don't know. I leave them alone.
Mongo and I get along
So,
good.
so Victor uses a wooden stake as exact distance from the edge. Seems to be the perfect sweet spot.
Yeah, because you got to have concrete over the face of that.
Well, before we had it
Hold
back
this
too
right here.
far, we were learning, it didn't illuminate right. So the perfect distance is a wooden stake. So
Which is about 3/4 of an inch.
yeah,
Which gives you a concrete face so you don't see the light.
yeah.
Yep.
It's underneath. Well, yeah, you're right. Everything's
Well, this one like this.
sweet. So did you go through the wall? Where did you go through the wall? Through that vent? Into the garage. How'd you get into the garage?
Secret.
Dude, is that?
I can't give you all my
Victor
secrets,
can't
dog.
give you all the secrets.
Come on,
That's his trade secrets. Just like there's trade secrets about this setup right now that you aren't giving up. Right?
Evidently Victor
There's
said he
secrets
knows.
right now in front of your face that you can't see. Trade secrets. Everybody's got to have trade secrets. That's what makes you valuable.
Yeah, hold on. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to strip this tape so I can put it on the line. So using the duct tape right here, we used to use masking tape.
Yep.
Well, once you know everything's all done and you got to get under there. Even though we set them in so they don't shift, a little bit of the water, the concrete still gets in the bottom.
Yep.
So when you get underneath and you start putting the masking tape, it starts ripping. So it's to remove.
Have you ever tried using hot glue?
No. Hold it for me.
Because a lot of the wiring that I've done, I use hot glue to hold stuff in place.
Moisture will get you under that and in time, because there's a mist. There's like a fog here every morning at the beach, so it's wet the air.
Appreciate it, thank you, sir.
Well, the tape is not actually holding the light in
No.
permanently. It's
No.
just temporarily. Right?
I'm pulling this off after.
The concrete is holding the light in.
Yeah, it's embedded.
So what are you talking about, Anthony?
That's tape. I don't know. Oh, I know what you meant. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about hot gluing it in
I've
place
seen it.
temporarily.
No, I
Yeah.
read a whole thing on it.
I do a lot
No.
when I do wiring. I usually use hot glue to hold
No,
it.
I've seen the guy. He did his whole backyard that way. I misunderstood you.
Hold this.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
You never misunderstand me. What's going on?
Well, I thought you meant on this. Yeah, this is just so concrete doesn't get on the light.
Like we finish each other's sentences all the time.
Pretty romantic, Victor.
Romantic. This guy's getting a little weird on me now. He's talking about romance.
I need ladybugs in my coffee, dude. That's the problem. This is a way better idea, Victor, at this stage.
Right? A little bit more work, but
This is how you've been doing it.
a little bit more work right now, but
That one when you had your phone on there, you gave me the footage. I loved.
yeah, imagine that. It's
love that.
baby.
I love that video. Can't get Big Daddy commenting that. Damn, he's got some powder.
So this right now, what you're doing is just protecting the face of the light from all the concrete.
Yeah, they put
So,
oil,
so it's
all that stuff,
yeah, you know
stain
what?
the light. The light's
Yeah.
white, so they got to put the oil to strip it, whether it's diesel or cooking or whatever they use.
You're
So it's
just
protecting the
protecting your product.
Mm-hmm. Therefore, once I peel it, because it's duct tape, any little residue that stays from the concrete peels right off.
Right.
Super easy.
Yeah, this is a way better idea. He was like using a little scratcher thing.
Yeah, before I was cleaning them off, and I was like, that would be.
Oh
like
yeah, and then you
days.
scratch the.
The lighting.
Yeah, it didn't
Right.
scratch the lighting. It didn't scratch the lighting. It's just a lot of work.
It didn't scratch it, but he's going
Yeah,
like this.
and you're working underneath and
Yeah.
something you can't see.
Yeah. Oh, with his phone.
Oh boy! What you got there, Ladybug?
Here, Victor.
Appreciate it, bro.
What are those Vietnamese coffees?
This is from Sub here, dude.
I didn't get their straw, so
Are they
just be careful trying to put the straw in.
Are those Vietnamese?
You have to go like.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ladybug! Hey.
Oh, he's been yanking on his leg.
Oh,
Oh.
I think she does mafia work on the
Oh.
side. You see her stabbing that cup?
One poke.
Ladybug's dangerous.
See, Victor? Victor
Fire,
punched
bro.
that thing through a 2x4. Oh, thanks, honey. Where's yours?
in the car.
Oh, give him Javier.
I
Thanks,
don't know
honey.
where he is.
Dude, this is the best shot. Here.
I'm switching.
Try-
I'm
try
switching
that.
hands.
Just try it, dude.
What?
Just try it. That's the best one yet. That's my new one. This is my new place.
It's really good. Isn't
That ain't nothing like we had the other night,
I had
bro.
the foam on top.
That other stuff was just thick and solid and sweet and.
I like this better.
She
This
said-
is my favorite.
That's what she said. This is okay, this is job site talk. All you ladies that are listening,
Big
this is what your husband talks like all day long at work. Sorry.
and at home. Thick and
This,
juicy.
this guy says, and at home.
I think I'm gonna shit my pants. Sorry.
Anthony's talking about crapping his
it?
pants.
There's a sharp end in it.
It's
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
just no. Do it, lady.
Let Ladybug do it. She does it like she's a.
Wait, hold
She
it,
does
hold
it
the
like
top
she's
up.
a mass killer.
It was hard. She did it.
And she just was like da 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 da,
I need my,
like she just got out of prison,
Lady, this is the new place I'm going to.
shanking somebody.
This is my favorite. I love this. Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of important footage.
Let me see if there's any more comments coming in here. Well, it's just been people saying hi.
What's up, everyone?
Rusty,
Big Jim Tomich out of Wisconsin.
Rusty Guyver 9426. Rest in peace, David Allen Co. I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro.
What's happening, y'all?
Not much.
What's happening, y'all?
We got some floating stuff. You like
What
that,
up
Javi?
from San Diego? That's
Huh?
I can't read the name. It's just too
Oh,
bright out
that's
here.
Hmm.
Cat.
Oh.
No, I can't. The ads are. The comment is brighter, but the name is like faded out.
Just give it to lady.
Sleep well tonight. Oh, we will sleep well tonight because this ain't going to be the end of it. There'll be bike riding after this. Where's Loverly? Are they talking about Loverboy? Where's Loverboy?
He's in school. He'll be out in the end of the month.
He's in school right now. Yeah.
On every live.
Yeah. Getting his education.
Victor knows Loverboy.
I'm from McFarland.
He shit himself twice. And he
That was
did
it, huh?
He did it again. He got 86.
My boy.
I go, man, something ain't right, dude. What's going on? Did you shit your pants? And he got,
You shit yourself twice.
and then he got 86, dude. No more.
Hey.
And then he stole 8 of my DVDs out of my room. No, I have a collection of my badass. Like I have like 500 I'm in the movies. And he jacked- Yeah. And he jacked a bunch of them.
Snagged out for a few.
My car.
Isn't that your nephew?
My kid's cousin, but it's my wife's sister's kid.
You're married?
Yeah. Huh?
You're married?
No. I was.
He pretty much is. I mean, it's just they don't.
Nah,
They have
you
a
ain't
one.
married,
Let's
you
just
ain't
put it.
married,
Let's
homie.
just put it this way. They
There
have
ain't
a
no pretty
wonder.
much. If you ain't
They
married,
have
you
a
ain't
wonder.
married.
Well, they were married, but they got a wonderful relationship with their kids, and they got a good relationship with each other. They just don't live together and they
married.
don't sleep
So it's
together.
free ball, my boy.
Oh, you're just trying to jazz him all up. Is all you're doing, Victor.
Hey, Kevin.
He's
Once I got married, I was like, I'm married.
he's jazzed up enough. You don't need to jazz him up anymore.
Scissors?
Yeah, it was a landscaping. Didn't you go photos? I swear, so, yeah.
No, I'm not using this for that.
Well, cut the roots. Oh.
Because it makes them dull. And I need them for the wire.
Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. Oh.
And then after this, because this goes into that clean. If they're a little dull, bro, it's like you get into that roll blade straight. And then when you go do the connection,
So it's perfect every sharp.
yeah, it has to be sharp. Because if not, going into that,
I was just gonna cut
if it's at an angle, and then when you put the connector in, give it some spacing and you can call it to.
Lady, do you wanna come up here? Victor's putting in the lights. You can hang with him too, a little bit so they can see it. Do you wanna take over the live? Cause Jim and I can't see the comments.
No, I've been reading them, Anthony.
Kevin.
I'm caught up with comments.
Date mi la máquina para cortar la madera, por favor.
What time is concrete coming? 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Concrete will be here, so
time.
we'll probably be on the live at about what, 8:30.
Yeah.
So 8:30 we'll be on the live. 9 o'clock is the concrete pour.
We'll be stripping the lights. You'll see them underneath because Victor leaves them on while we pour. We'll put the phone under there so you can see what it looks like. So he leaves them on now right here to know. Oh, sorry, lady. So when we pour, and we space them with a stake, a wooden stake. We put it right behind it all the way as we're pouring. He holds it down.
Don't give away too many of your trade
Well,
secrets.
it's okay
now.
with that. I know there's other tricks I didn't show. Like you already know, but I didn't show. I don't show. I show everything, but I still need to get paid a little bit. For
You show everything?
consulting. No, I show a lot, but not consult. I mean, I got to consult. in tricks.
Sometimes your dad doesn't get my innuendos.
Yeah.
Hey, Sydney, I don't want to tell you, but me and Jim are eating at the Mediterranean. Okay. How good is it?
Oh, he does this all the time. He's like, don't tell Ladybug. about it."
No, me and Sydney say don't tell Muffin. I say
He's like,
Go
then
get
I'll
the
have to
coffee,
buy
baby.
for all of them.
before the a-hole gets home. Sydney does it. Muffin's coming. Let's go. And we jam and get him. Say, oh, we didn't have them.
Just so you can have a little peace and quiet. Of course, now we're on the live telling Muffin all the inside secrets. You're busted now. Well, I'm going to text her and I'm going to tell Muffin, you ought to watch this live, Muffin. Your dad gave away some trade secrets.
honey.
What?
Honey latte.
Oh, it's good.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Get on some of this, lady,
Okay.
because he's pounding the steaks like a friggin' monkey.
Yes.
I mean, he's driving those bitches.
Ahora, de aquí para allá, la medida que dieron 70.
Yeah, I was keeping caught up.
Sí, pero eso
Do
no
you-
está bien, de aquí para allá, ¿no?
Un lápiz gallo.
Hold on.
Damn, lady.
Do you? Yeah. What time is concrete? I got that one. Do you use 2x8 in the
2x6
front where the? Yeah, it's 2x6 is in the front
with a 4x4.
with a 4x4 backing it out.
Yeah.
That's what creates the overhang.
3.5 inches.
It's different than a cantilever because it's bigger. That's what creates the floating step.
And the
look.
gap is tighter. Inch and a quarter.
75, un cuarto.
1, 2, 3, 14.
75, un cuarto.
Yeah, that's what I said.
14.
10.
14.
1, 2,
it's in the
3, 4, 5,
I heard it in the
6,
song.
8, 9, 10,
U2 says-
10.
14.
Oh, it's 14. 1, 2. It's in the U2 song.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He says,
7, 8, 9, 10. ¿Puedo tener un cigarrillo, por favor?
all I know is today is Lunas. Look at Chucky's blowing the roofs.
Those are spacers.
Yeah, actually, my brackets.
I'm serious. It started going. I couldn't see it. I was trying to see it. And my feet were up above.
Yeah, and all I heard was, "Hey Jim," and I looked, and there's nobody driving the truck. It looked like it was going down the road with no
It's
driver.
ghostwriting. You gotta stop hoping. You can just lay down.
Tesla's competition.
Dude, that thing is like Mr.
Tesla's competition.
Yeah, it's like Mr.
That's what it looked like. Ask Ladybug. She was right there. I'm like, who's
I
driving
fell
the
down
truck?
driving down the street. I go, hey. I thought I was gonna crash into my truck.
I need another one, lady. Where's the and then
Oh, that thing did it again. Why does this thing fight me, Ladybug? Like I want to put action there, and it wants to stay over here. Is it tracking on something?
It was probably just accidentally touched right there.
Like sometimes I'll be trying to follow him, and it like wants to stay focused on something else, and I gotta keep like arguing
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to keep it straight and it'll stay the same.
Oh.
But if you turn it and stuff,
See,
it'll
I get
go
too
with it.
active with my wrist, I think.
Yeah.
I know some of you out there are gonna have a smart aleck comment about that.
Hey, lady, I'm getting some Mediterranean food, pork, lamb chops. You know, you had it.
You know, it's now 1:43. This is the latest we've ever worked.
I know. I can't
I
believe
feel
it.
like I'm being abused.
And we still got to jump off the Bobcat.
Is there any kind of like
Get the pump.
Is there any kind of society that I can complain to about my being overworked?
We should have been out of here by 12:30.
Like, there's got to be some social justice group I can call. Say DePinto's abusing me. He's got. It's not. It's gonna be. I'll be 2:00. Well, I ain't gonna have time to ride a bike tonight.
Chucky tried that. He said he was identified as a woman. And he told Chucky, no, no. He can carry a baby. He's carrying one.
You want to take this so I can smoke my?
Yeah, lady,
Sink my
you
thing.
doing both? Are you doing both? Oh, we're gonna come up here. Come on, boys. Is there any questions, lady?
The last one I read was about it.
No.
I saw
Hold it straight.
I was caught up.
What?
So you do the same thing I do.
I'm holding it.
That's the
Yeah, you
same-
can't turn
yeah,
your
see,
wrist. You have
yeah,
to keep
gotta
it straight.
Apparently, you got to keep your wrist relatively.
Okay, boys. Here's some tricks.
Yeah, see, I'm just doing this and not paying.
Oh, you're using those.
There's
Oh, yeah.
probably the-
You did that last time.
Yeah.
That's spreaders.
I haven't done it yet.
So now he's doing it that way.
How is it? Did you buy that gimbal?
With the DJI.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Look, we got
How
power.
much was the gimbal given?
It wasn't
159.
that- Yeah, 160.
They had one for 350 or 400.
I'm actually going to get myself a
You farted, fool? Who farted?
DJI.
It's Kevin's breath. That's Kevin's breath, dude. Oh, dude, someone's really blowing out. Kevin's moving fast and blowing out. He's going slow and giving a show. Damn, dude. The bathroom, the bathroom's open, dude.
What?
Someone's blowing ass over there, dude. I'm going out of here.
Let's get out of this.
My God, dude, it's like getting gas. I'm gonna go back over my saw, dude. I'm gonna do an opening. They want me to pull it out of the box on one of my videos. So this is the company that I'm signed with. Concrete Tools Direct. They only sell concrete tools. Everything, every finishing tool, saws, vibra plates. There's my diamond wheel. I get a vibra plate. I get a jumping whacker. I get whatever I want. I'll do reviews on them. I got a feeling this baby's got some power. So look up Concrete Tools Direct. There's the gloves. What'd you think of them, Jim?
I like them.
You
I
weren't
love gloves that have the Velcro strap. You can adjust.
Well, you weren't
it
that
to-
hip with the rubber. I liked it.
Well, no, it's just this.
It's a matter of opinion. I
I
like
felt
it.
like I felt like I was a tire ready.
But if you were grabbing stuff and rebar and stuff, that would probably help. No? You like it without it? I thought I got a good grip with it.
Oh, here, grip all you want, buddy.
Well, I got an inch and a quarter pistol grip.
You got a little rebar. Go buy the.
There's all the roots. They're surface roots for a palm tree. I'll show you boys. Chucky's tearing through it. Here is the crew that we got going today. There's the sky we're dealing with. There's a palm tree. There's all the surface roots. Chucky just whacked through it. There's Best in the West hammer. That motherfucker won't call me right now, so we're not talking about it. And here's the dirt I'm going to dump because the next job I'm doing is grass and dirt. It's an RV round. So I'm going to go drop the tractor off. Here's Javier right here.
Anthony and I are going to be doing a sit-down interview, talking about how I got my start in the industry, the business I built and developed, and
He's gonna talk about being in the field and the office.
yeah,
Freeze
like
thaw.
I took a different approach than most contractors do. We just grew relatively rapidly, and I was forced into the carpet.
That shows that you guys had good integrity at the beginning. If you grow that quick,
I mean,
yeah.
we just did good work, and it grew quick, and then I had to be in the office to manage the business. So we were different than a lot of residential guys because I was actually working on the business, not in the field.
Well, they got so big, Jim had to go inside and take the reins of the dot and the
Yeah,
I's.
that wild stallion was getting away from me.
Right? I had it.
I had to get it back under control. Whoa, baby!
I had the same thing, but I had to be the office guy, and you guys know that ain't gonna happen.
No, you and
It went bad.
Work.
It went bad.
I bet it would. He's a wild stallion. You can't put
It
him
went
in
bad,
office.
real bad.
So then I lost it all, and then I went through a long period of rebuilding myself, and now I'm kind of coming back out the whole.
You guys all love an underdog story, and that's what I was. That's what Jim is, and you're gonna see a comeback from the depths of despair and where he's came. You wouldn't believe the last 3 months when we go over stuff.
Yeah, it's been a pretty radical.
He's in California. He was just in Ohio. He's riding a bike down the damn beach.
Well, a year ago, I mean, I just was a zombie. It was hard for me to take a shower.
He got massive anxiety, insomnia, and you know what insomnia does to you? It's a
Well, it
form
rots
of
your
torture.
brain. You can't think. You can't make decisions.
Yep. But it'll be inspirational for if you guys are depressed or bad.
Yeah, no,
Marriage.
that's exactly it. There's somebody out there with depression. Hang tight. God's got something better for you.
That's my
And
point.
I know that doesn't sound right in a moment, and nothing's going to sound right when you're depressed.
It's almost insulting
But
that somebody
just trust
says
somebody
that.
that's been suicidal more than once.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay is the worst thing you can say, and I know that.
And this is a bunch of guys watch this, and it's not taboo. It should be addressed.
No,
openly.
mental health issues are a big problem in the United States. And one of the biggest problems is people isolate you. They can't handle it. They don't know how to deal with it.
It's unfortunate
And
in
it's
families.
because people aren't transparent about it. People aren't honest about it.
Well,
And you need to be. 'cause
well, when
that's
you
what
tell them, they
comforts
look
other
at you
people.
and they don't know what to say to you.
I know.
They'll say, "Here's what a rich person says." If you tell them that, well, I hope it gets better.
Well, I've heard Jim, you just gotta put your boots on, pull your bootstraps up. Listen,
That's-
when you're depressed, there is no bootstraps to pull.
No,
Period.
you're barefooted.
Yeah.
So,
You're-
if you guys having problems or you're in a bad financial, going to lose your house, it's happened to both of us.
Yep.
Jim's been
lost everything.
on the street just like me.
Living
And
in my van at times.
yeah, and that was a blessing to have.
I was in my van with my Siberian Husky for months.
So if you guys want to talk and write in on the live when Jim and I do an interview and a talk, and it'll be in depth, and you can ask questions if you're in that position. I had drug and alcohol. I think he was more alcohol-ish. Did you drink?
Yeah, when I couldn't sleep, finally the only thing that worked was 2 cans of Mike's Hard Lemonade. And I'd slam them right at bedtime, and I'd sleep maybe 2 hours, 3 hours.
He tried prescription sleep meds. It didn't do it.
No, the last prescription the doctor gave me said it could knock a horse out, and all it did was make me drowsy.
Yeah, it didn't do anything to Jim.
But 2 cans of Mike's would put me out.
So he drank a couple cocktails at night and he passed out, and that's otherwise he was going 3-4 days with no sleep.
Yeah, and that's.
And you can't be
Body
effective
can't.
that way.
And sleep on alcohol isn't really sleep. I mean, it just knocks you out. I just needed something to let my brain stop going crazy.
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah, my brain needed to shut down.
There's a light switch for you. On,
Yeah.
you wake up, it's off, and it's
And
on.
as soon as I get back up, my mind be 100,000 miles an hour with negative thinking.
Yeah. So it'll be very good for a lot of people. And if you're not in that position, maybe it'll help you understand it for other people to be more compassionate towards some people
Yeah,
that
that's what
that
I would
have that.
say is.
That's what I didn't have.
You don't need to somebody who's deeply depressed. You don't need to say a word. You go buy them a Snickers bar,
Yeah.
and you just sit there with it in silence. That's all you need to do.
Just as a human. It's
Yeah,
your
just
human
be a
right.
human. Don't tell them you don't need. Don't tell them you understand. Don't tell them it'll get better.
Don't
just
tell them to
sit
grab
with
their
them,
fucking boots,
sit with them in silence and get them a Snickers bar or
Yeah.
whatever favorite thing they
coffee, whatever.
ice cream, and just sit with them. Just give them company.
And we'll go back to the job, but that's something we want to talk about. And now Jim's going from that position to a consulting company, which he knows this stuff. Out of everyone I've talked to about concrete business, he's up there. That's why I was really intrigued how intelligent he was and how literate about a lot of different stuff. And he watched videos of different style out here that he knew when I talked to him because he did homework. He said, "Well, it's different than what I do." So he watched stuff and he knew when I talked to him, like what the differences is. So if you're in the Midwest and you want to talk about concrete, business, marketing, he had a $2 million a year business. So he smashed it out of the park. So he can help you. And with projects.
Yeah, that's what I want to do now. I can't do this work.
No, young guys. You want to help young guys do the marketing.
Young guys, young, old, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you're starting a business or you're already in business and you just feel stuck. Like, I'm the guy.
He's
I'm
really
the
good
guy
behind
that
the
can get
keyboard.
you organized and get you running like a real business.
He's super thorough.
Where
He
you
works
know
his
your
line.
profit margins. Where you know, should I buy that piece of equipment or not? What's my return on investment going to be?
Because as you know, buying the wrong equipment is
Or you
10
can
years
sink yourself.
to get out from under it, if you're
You
lucky.
can sink yourself.
He's good at finances. You can tell him your budgets and what to do and where to market yourself. And
Well, a lot of guys, for example, they'll bid jobs, and they're bidding. They don't even have a reason why they're bidding that number. It's just, well, I think that's what everybody. I'm close to every. Well, who cares what everybody else is doing?
everyone has different
You
overhead.
have to know your own numbers and
Well-
your own expectations.
Well, Jim,
for
you got to know
profit.
the ballpark, but everyone has different overhead.
Yeah,
Like I could kill anyone's
absolutely.
bid because I have no
You don't
overhead.
have any overhead hardly anymore.
Right, but before I had to go and beat the guy's price
Yeah.
because I had these payments.
Well, I always told people if you're marketing, if you're selling jobs on price, you're barking up the wrong tree. You're already in trouble. You don't sell on price. You find what makes you different, what makes you unique in your market, what you can do that nobody else can, and you sell on that. That's called your differentiator.
Javier
You
says,
sell
yeah.
on what he's shaking his head, right?
Yeah, he
You
knows.
sell on what you're good
Javier is really good at business.
at,
At his,
not what you're best.
and
at.
you guys seen his talent.
Yeah.
He's good at everything.
Like
so he
he's
understands.
like dependable, reliable, and you pay him well for it, right?
He's a contractor. He has a license. He has all his own work. He's doing a big foundation. Him and I have
And
been
he's
friends
level-headed.
for a long time. You're not going to find a guy like him, but
Oh, he's not going to show up on the job like a chicken with his head cut off.
no. His management and things like yardage and material and for guys and scheduling is uncanny, dude. It's as good as you're going to get. And that's how I got it from his instinct from being around him so much. That's how I learned all this
The
shit.
one thing that I picked up on him right away
He
is
talks a
shows,
lot.
He
He
shows
talks too
respect
much.
to his men. You show respect to your men.
Oh,
I see
he's,
that.
He's super respectful.
You don't talk to your men like they're lower than you.
He just won't associate with them.
Yeah, no, that pisses
Yeah, I
guys
always
off.
want to pull him up too.
You got it.
He's awesome.
Bring people up in life. Don't.
If
don't
you guys
put 'em
want
down.
concrete, LA, Riverside, Refined Concrete Solutions on TikTok is Javier. He's a licensed contractor, and he puts all this together for me. He's a
Because there's some
straw.
guys out there running.
Serves a drink.
There's some guys out there running concrete soap operas that like to tear people down.
Yeah, and it's evident. People seem to love it and think it's good, and it's honorable.
You got to
You know?
bring people up in this life.
We don't
That's
do
what
that.
God brings people up, and we're made in His image. We're designed to help bring people up.
Yeah.
That's what God does. God doesn't tear people
Illuminate
down.
His light. Energy
God does
goes
not tear
forward.
people down.
Electricity, Javier, goes forward. Never ending. Right, lady? Sorry, Javier. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been a worker. I worked for many different companies before.
Oh, can't
And,
put it in front of him. Pull it off.
Yeah. Most of the time you come across guys like, I don't want to touch this guy because he's going to be taking my work,
Yeah.
my job.
Yeah.
And
Or they're hungover from drinking with a bad attitude.
I never had that. I always been like, hey, I explained to them how to do the work.
No, he will answer any question you have. Honestly, a trick or not, or a good trade skill, he'll show you anything. He's not afraid because I don't think you're gonna match him anyway, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, I have two more years to go before I retire. At this point,
Well, you showed the whole
I
time.
never done in my life. I always try to. I teach him. I tell him how to do stuff, how to do things.
I've known you for 15, 20 years and you were like that.
Yeah.
He's the same. Never changed.
And I never had to run after work. After the job comes by itself. I don't have to be
Every
running,
time he needs it.
looking for a job.
Because he's got good energy and good vibrations.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the Bible says that God cares about the sparrows. If He cares about the sparrows, how much more will He take care of?
You see those birds, Javier? Are they not clothed or fed? Don't you above the birds?
Yep.
I believe that's Romans. Right, Big Jim?
No, that's in the Gospels.
It's in Romans, bro.
It's not in Romans.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not in
Don't
Romans.
start with me right now. It's in
No,
Romans.
that's Matthew. I believe it's.
What's
Matthew.
it in, Javier?
It's not in Romans, right?
Javier, no.
I don't know.
about
You
sparrows.
know.
That was a parable.
Don't worry
of
about
Jesus.
tomorrow. To worry about
Jesus
itself.
does not talk in the book of Romans. That was Jesus' parable. Jesus doesn't
No,
say
he's
a word
talking
in
to
the
the
book of
people,
Romans.
and he says,
Not in Romans.
"Don't
he
worry
ain't.
about tomorrow. To worry
That's
about
in the
itself."
Gospels.
Okay.
That's not in Paul wrote the book of Romans.
You might be
Jesus doesn't speak a word in the
right. Maybe
book of Romans.
Paul's talking to some jackasses. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Cindy, are you on it? Oh, good. Okay, Tukey. Tukey. Oh, Tukey. Yeah, boys. Get it on. The West Coast Lives with Jim, Big Bad Jim Tomich are the hottest show in town.
Oh, where's the trash?
This is like Pavarotti, dude, at the Coliseum. Hit a note, Jim.
We gotta start a GoFundMe for my teeth.
Yeah, I'm going to do it
Well,
now.
I lost them playing hockey.
Are you going to do it? Yes.
Yeah,
Jim played hockey.
After contracting, I played hockey,
Coached.
busted my teeth out.
And he
Now I
needs
gotta
to get
get a
him
new
going
graft.
for the consulting, and he's had a dip in the road with the business and everything, and we want to get him going. And he could go to Mexico. I'll take him, or one of these guys will take him to get it done, which is an hour and a half away.
Rack.
Yeah. So if we can, we'll do a GoFundMe and we'll get it going. We'll talk about it live, and then I'll get it set up for the next video, and we'll get him a new grill. Right?
I want a grill with like diamonds in it.
No, just gold
When I
outline, silver.
smile, it's all diamonds.
No, silver around them. So we're gonna get him some teeth.
Where's the trash?
Oh, I'll take it. I was thinking about getting those ones that clip on for him. I saw them at Walgreens.
I'll try them.
No, we're going to Mexico.
They'll
Getting them
probably
done
make
right.
me sound all
We're getting them done right, dude. Sure. Trust me. I don't care if Mongo's got to pay for it. We got Any questions, hon? Don't quit, babe.
How much is the S70? He wants to buy one.
A good used one, low hour 7800 is what? No, dude.
Show them you've been doing squats, my boy. Let me
And I do it with Jim on my back.
Oh, you
Damn, on your
You
back?
wish. Here, let's show them you can
No,
do it
dude.
on your back.
I got bad knees.
What are you like?
No, I put your fat ass. I ain't put your fat
No,
ass.
right away, you're sore.
I was doing pistol one leg.
What is that? What is that? Kevin Harlan?
I was doing pistols. Any questions? What?
Okay.
It's a transition here. No, it's not. Because then these are going to be staggered. But it's weird.
So that's where the
71, we're gonna get this shit at 71. Where's this? What did I say? 71? 71. ¿Dónde las tijeras? Las tijeras.
No, I saw it at first. At first, I saw it. So Jim made a good point. Jim made a good point. Oh, you see the live one.
Okay.
He
Just
caught it.
illustrate.
I saw it earlier, and this looks really weird right now. But we do a lot of them like this because we can only go up the elevation that's existing with this driveway, the sidewalk, and the street. So the stairs coming out are all flat with a minimal 1% off of them. They got pushed with rain, and you make it flat as square as you can. And then the height of the driveway is almost rampish to walk off the steps to the left if you're coming out onto the driveway, right, Javier?
So what?
Right? Yeah. He can ask Javier.
So what caught my
Here.
attention, Javier,
Here.
and you guys already have
Hold
the
that
answer
here.
for it.
Yeah, the break point right there.
Well, I saw this, and then I saw this driving off, and I wonder visually, how's that going to look when the job is done? But
It's nice.
the cantilever stops here.
No, it doesn't.
It comes all the way through.
Not all the way through, but we got, if we have a platter right here,
Oh, you got a plan for
It's gonna
going
be
in here.
crouched, you're not gonna see it.
Now I understand.
You're not gonna see it.
So
just,
you don't even see any of this because there's
you
going
know,
to be
you're gonna
plants
see
right
part of it, but
Okay.
not,
Okay.
And then it dives into nothing.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. It does look
Yeah,
weird.
because I thought it was going to be like a step that goes on the end, you know?
When you're looking at it, that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it just does it visually.
That's
it's
the
like something
beauty about
doesn't
floating
look right.
steps. You can't see it till it's all put together. Till the first
Yeah,
pour.
there's no way to. I mean, that's the best way to do it because I could have.
Kevin.
Yeah.
How many rounds have we opened so far? You just missed it, bro. You just missed it.
What happened?
You just missed it.
Oh,
You
dang.
missed it already.
Damn.
You missed it.
Damn. I got
Check
it.
it out, though. What I want to tell you about the pruners.
I got it, dude.
Show you, I'm gonna show you the cut.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut. You see? Reason why I didn't want you to use my pruners and compare to any other electrical.
He buys new ones every job.
Yeah. So look at this cut. So you see this right here? These are the indicators of where you get to cut it right here. See that? So you can't cut the light right here. If you cut the light right here, then you have no copper touching, so you can put the light. You actually cut into the light. You see
Is
that?
that the ground?
That's the light.
Oh, the
So
light.
you just cut into the light.
So
that's
where's the
why
more little
These,
black
these little
marks?
black marks are the only spot
Oh.
you can cut. And
Oh,
these
okay.
little, you see these little lines right here?
Yeah.
That's the copper where your connector's going connected in. You see those little pigtails right there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Little plug that goes right in there, right?
And then where's the corner ones? Is that the corner?
Look at that. You see that cut?
That cuts nice.
So if I don't go straight on the cut, then when you go to put these connectors, when you go to connect it, there's gonna be a little room in there, and that's what's gonna create, your lights to. Yeah, it's gonna create them to
It's
turn
going to
off.
short them out at some
So short
point.
amount, correct? So you gotta get straight cut. That's why when you
So
want
Victor, a lot of questions. What I know you've done it one time where one of these tracks got fucked and you had to take it out and redo it. And what can you do it faster now from learning? Because I know they say what happens when they go bad. And didn't you say you fixed one out of all of them?
well, if they go bad, you can still remove it and.
That's
add a
my
new
point.
light. Yeah, you can
You've
add
done
new
it,
light.
right?
Yeah,
That's
It's just-
gotta be a
it's-
pain in the butt.
it's a pain in the ass.
I bet.
Pain in the ass.
But you did it.
So you got to pay attention
Yeah.
and pay attention to detail when you're doing it the first time and prevent problems from the future.
Well, what caused it? Do you know?
It was a shortage on this connector.
Oh,
So I had to pull it out, get a splice in, cut it real clean, and
damn.
then connect it in there, bro. It was hard.
Have you ever put dielectric grease in those?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Dielectric grease inhibits corrosion.
Yeah, I've never done that. But these
Like-
are,
like on
if you
all
read
these-
into these are actually waterproof.
Okay.
Everything should be like literally sealed. I'll connect these right now on the connector so you guys can see.
So like
Everyone
we-
should
when-
tune in on this part.
So in the Midwest, we do a lot of plowing, and in plowing, you got all these electrical connections, and so we always packed everything with dielectric grease.
You have
and it
to.
kept the salt and water out,
Yeah.
and you could pull a connection out 3 months later and look at it. And it's pop.
Nothing happened to it.
No,
Well, this is all stainless steel too nowadays, so corrosion
well,
doesn't
plus
really
this
get
is
into
California.
it.
Yeah.
that's true,
You
too.
guys aren't throwing salt on your lights.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
You know,
Where you're at, what you're saying is like foreign to us, and what we're saying is foreign to you
Right.
because it's
salt is extremely corrosive.
yeah, it's going to eat
Calcium
anything.
chloride and salt; those are the two main de-icers.
Yeah. Well, when you
And
use it,
both of them are terribly
when you use
corrosive.
calcium chloride in concrete as an accelerant, it eats the rebar.
Yeah.
It corrodes it.
Yep.
You can't use
Which
it.
is why they switched to a lot of epoxy-coated rebar.
Yeah.
Now
Polar
they're
set.
finding problems with that.
Polar set
Now
though.
they're starting to go with carbon fiber rebar.
Yeah.
And fiberglass rebar.
Fiberglass.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have polar set. You can use as an accelerant now, and it won't touch.
It's non-calcium
Yeah.
chloride.
Yeah. But Victor's on the lights, so this is why I don't get in the lights because he's an expert and he does every light on floating steps I do or any light.
Look, it gets this critical. You
Any
gotta make
lighting
sure
I
you
do?
slide.
That's a little silicone rubber.
Yeah, and you gotta slide it right there. So you know what I mean. And they, when you buy these FX lights, they give you these little tools to make it easier.
Attention to detail.
Yeah, you have to.
But you took a
because-
class, right?
No,
Originally?
fuck no, YouTube, bro.
Oh, YouTube. Well,
That
that's
is
a class.
You just got to have the desire to learn.
Oh.
No, you know what? I didn't take a class on this. I just
So that's
You go to-
a soft,
that's
the a soft silicone.
yeah,
Makes a good seal.
correct. So then
Like
it adds
on
the
a bo-
compression.
like on a
This
coffee
is how the
cup.
light comes.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
comes in a roll. This is the lighting. Is this a 40-foot roll?
That's the 40-foot roll. It comes in a 40 and a 10-footer, and then they got the 20-footer, which comes color changing, but that's a whole different story. And then you see this. So and then you have these little. Check this out, bro. They got these little
Here, lady, you want to get him?
little silicone.
Hey, Hobby, do you need the
freaking
Bobcat?
rubber that gotta go.
Hobby,
Do
you need a Bobcat? I'm gonna load it,
like
dude, 'cause I
the
didn't-
small details.
Yeah, you see. And then so right now, if I'm to put these, if I'm to connect these, there's gonna be a loose connection. You see
Hey,
that?
Vic.
It's gonna be loose.
Victor, can I back your truck up just for a second to put my Bobcat in? I'll pull it right back.
No.
Yeah, where's the key?
Close the doors, Kevin.
I know
So and then this, you just fit it in there. Look, you gotta fit it in there. That's the spacer. The only reason why that's loose is because where we did the cut. See that? Now it's snug in there. So now I get to.
It's fine, Kevin.
Then when you're doing this, right?
Oh, it gives a little back pressure.
Yeah, you need that back pressure. The only reason why it's not back pressure is because we cut it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we cut it, that's how the light's inside the picture. So
And that's why that little area is dark every so often, because
That's
that's where
that
spot is.
all this, yeah, you see that's where this. Now, if you don't make connection with these little copper lines there, your light won't turn on. And sometimes you might think, oh, it's just a quick connection. Now you got to make sure it literally goes in
Lining
both.
everything up
Yep,
perfect.
it has to be perfect. And
This
then-
is one of those deals that you're gonna pay an extra 10 minutes now to prevent 5 hours of frustration in the future, right?
Yeah, well, it won't turn on.
Huh?
So then the first thing you go back to is to see your
Oh.
connectors.
Traffic, but is that okay?
Yeah.
Because we got to get some of
this right
He
there.
said
See that?
this section.
So that didn't look how tight that is. That's that cut.
Yeah.
So when, you know,
That's why
Anthony
that's
said, "Can I
why
borrow
you're
this?" I said,
saying
"No."
you gotta cut squares.
Yeah, and you gotta have like sharp tools because if you don't, pruners.
Yeah,
You know?
Corona.
Yeah, Corona pruners. These are the best
As long
pruners.
as they're
There's
sharp.
As long as they're sharp. I use the blue one every set we do because I've done it to where I'm like, I'll just use it. Dirt, you know, any other like little cuts start making them dull, so you can't sharpen them. Now that that's in there, then you add you seal it with this part here.
See, your typical this is okay. One advantage to hiring a guy like Victor is that the lighting is no longer the lighting is no longer your responsibility as a concrete contractor. If something's wrong with the lighting, it's Victor's responsibility. Well, he's fine with that responsibility because he's trained, he knows what he's doing, he's not afraid of it. If a concrete guy jumps in there and tries doing it himself and has a problem and the customer says, hey, the light's not working, now you gotta take valuable time out of your day to go screw around with something you're not familiar with. It's better to hire a guy like Victor who's a professional, sub that stuff out. Right, Victor? He's not afraid of it. He knows what he's doing. I can't stay down like that.
I can load everything up, and if I go, they're gonna set this section up that you can get in the morning
Okay.
because you're gonna be here late.
I'm ready for my Vietnamese coffee.
We're gonna get another one today.
I need something
We're
crazy
leaving in a
up
few.
over there.
What, a half hour?
Okay.
You'll be screwed in traffic, but you get something to eat too. You always got money.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta put the saw in your car,
Yeah.
so we'll have to pull you over here.
Okay.
What's his name? That's not Chucky.
That's Chucky. That's Ray. Ray.
He's got crazy
Kevin!
eyes, bro.
What?
Sometimes he's got crazy eyes.
Oh, look at Chucky.
Like when we were driving,
Chucky's his cousin.
like his eyes got a little crazy.
Oh, I know.
I was
I
like,
know.
uh-oh.
Oh no, he's not. If you're ever in a foxhole in the jungle, you want Chucky to do it. Animals run.
Oh, he's the kind of guy. Yeah, I know what you're
They'll
saying.
take him out.
No, we were in traffic and somebody cut him off and his eyes were like,
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, slow down,
I
bro.
know, dude.
We just gotta go get burritos.
Like to the railway.
Yeah. I backed up, I took my camera out and I showed my boots out and it was like this, you know? And that thing was like, whoa, it was so warm when you sit up and your body can just that camera, at least audio.
So I cut this channel. This is the channel that goes embedded in the pump. Cut it to exact.
There's a good reason something to do it, but I'm like, yeah, there's a good reason something to do it. It's not even close how I see them and all that. I wonder if Gerald Jr. and Gerald Sr. ever showed up on the live.
I don't know. On this
Last
live,
time we did a live, Junior was on.
shout them out.
Junior, Senior, you out there? They gave me a call yesterday. I do. They gave me a call yesterday on the phone. On Facebook Messenger, I think it was. I talked to them for probably like an hour. They said they would have come work for me.
Galley, bring them out here next time you do.
I actually got several people that have been hitting me up for a job. Like, come on, Jim.
Matter of time.
Oh, it could be.
Jim's gonna be an international player.
International.
G6 player.
I'll be lucky if I can feed my cat.
Look at him, dude. Look how pretty.
I know he gets those wild eyes out.
Imagine him running at you with a machete, dude. I'd fucking hide him.
Hey, we can get on he can move in. I would have another one. I won't if I give him
Ron, I see ya.
What about the sprinkler line?
Tap it? It was. Now I'm putting new irrigation.
What?
I'm running new irrigation. I just left that line right, my line's there. So I can run.
So it's all disconnected?
Everything's disconnected. When I have my belt, everything's installed.
They're going to turn the water on when I pump it.
Water can be turned on now. Hello, hello. So we're not going to run them. Usually when you see the 4x4s, lights go on them, but because this is the final landscape level, it's pointless to do a 90 and call it short when the light's going to be underneath the ground anyway, so we're not going to do a light right there. We'll do a straight shot.
I gotta go potty again. Should we go on live into the bathroom? They have a total toilet. You walk in there and the thing greets you and opens up by itself and says hello.
Want to see something sick? Want to see something sick?
Yeah.
You're looking at it right now. Come on, homie. Here's my sensor. So this is what I mean about using these pruners. Splicing, you can get them nice, like straight cuts compared to using the wire splicers and then just literally just turn the wire. Look at that. Clean tone, homies. Look at that. Boom. So that was sick. Say that was sick.
Yeah, that was sick.
Some wire nuts, please. So we're gonna do these connections outside of the pump. These are waterproof wire nuts, and we're also gonna use electrical tape. So as of right now, I fucked up, so I'm gonna take it off. I don't like reusing the same wire nut. I didn't fuck up, but I have to leave a feeding line. So if you know what wire, Kevin? Because from that feeding line, I'm gonna run the other lights. I don't have to come back to it once it's all done, having to, take it off and do it again. So yeah, I need wire, big time. Bring the whole wire, bring it over here. Thank you, son. Wire to touch it. Like he could have gave it to me, you know, to put it on, but
Yeah.
Victor. The way you said my name, Victor. Got this. So when honestly, when connecting low voltage, it doesn't matter which wire you connect. That's the truth. But because these wires come with like grooves and then like smooth, it's kind of easy to indicate which one goes to which. But let's just say I mistakenly put them differently, like together. Nothing's gonna happen. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It works. And you're gonna give me this one. You got any wired enough for me?
Yeah.
Can I get your keys to put this on stuff in your trunk?
Yeah, my backpack is in the back seat of his truck,
Okay.
and you just open up the big zipper, and it's just like in the bottom. Yeah.
We'll turn the transformer on, so I can see the wires on front. Yeah. That's Kevin. He's the best helper. He works really hard. He's really strong. He just doesn't have a brain, so I have to have the brain. He's a good helper. These are on. See that? So then I can put electrical tape on right there. Boom.
Yeah.
Good to go. Beautiful.
Yep.
Now we're gonna put tape on it now, cover it, and then we'll turn it around and put the seats on.
Oh. Hang on 1 second. Oh, you got it.
You guys see all these irrigation lines that are like, they're there. It was from an existing irrigation system, but we didn't struggle on trying to retrofit and try to tie off like old lines. So we actually put in two new valves, and we have all our feeding lines right here. So once it's all done, we'll go on and re-irrigate the grass. You guys are wondering what all those lines is. They're capped. They're no longer functioning. Recógete toda esta herramienta que es de nosotros por abajo. Yeah.
Pointed shovel. Yeah. Yeah, I got your end, Anthony.
Okay, nothing. I stay here. This is from my life. Very good. Take the pick.
Oh, where's the? Okay.
Put your keys away and I left the trunk open.
Oh.
Bitching at me, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, there it went off. Oh, no, that's still bitching. Yeah, you look pretty good to me there, Big Daddy.
I think we're good. Thanks, so. I'm gonna go. Can you grab me? I think, yeah, the one up there. I don't go that high,
Thank God.
Thank you, lady.
Yeah.
off this real quick.
Okay.
Open that handle.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let me turn around and grab the hose. Hang on. Okay, grab the hose. Yep. Lift the handle. Thank you. That's cool, Joe. Open them up. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Here we go, lady. Yeehaw.
Oh yeah.
Flip it, honey.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jim, time to do some sketchy shit. Oh, yeah. That was some sketchy shit. Oh, there, time to do some sketchy shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, on my driver's side. All the way in the back, right there. Yeah, you'll see it. That was some sketchy shit, lady. I could barely turn around. I got stuck. I literally got stuck, and the breaker was gonna fall over the edge. Time to do some sketchy shit. I did it. Oh my God. I did it. And he did it. That's what you do when you're the best in the West. You get in the mother effer and you stand on 2 feet of dirt in the back of the trailer, and you get it done. Bro, you act like you just solved the war between Israel and Iran. No, I just solved the. You spun a bobcat around in a trailer. 2 feet of like this does not deserve a Nobel Peace Prize, bro. Tires on this thing? It's like a Tonka toy. The simplest things please this man. Oi! So I owe you a rain check on the Mediterranean. Mm-hmm. I'm getting it tonight.
Yeah.
How many people how many views?
I don't know yet.
How much more you want to do it? Before it forms up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Huh? Me and Jim, let's split.
Okay.
Jim?
I gotta drop the bobcat off, drop the trailer off, and then go get my pump.
Mhm.
Lady?
Yep.
Hey, Jim, squeeze the back of this shit right here so I can show you.
Yes, right away, Sid. Right away, Sid. I know. I'm just, you play with me, I can't play with you. See what I'm saying, Ladybug? He ain't used to somebody standing up to him.
Yeah.
He's so smart that he just rolls over everybody. Yeah, you are. Now he gets with a guy who's just as smart as he is, and he don't know what to do.
According to him.
He got roasted.
Hey, Jim, let's check the bathroom and make sure it's good.
I just went to the bathroom.
Was it good? So what day do you want to go?
What?
What day do you want to go eat over there when this shop's done?
Yeah.
Because we're at Mike's in Huntington. You'll be staying.
Mhm.
Ladies, show a good walkthrough. Tell everybody what I can. This is so we're pouring the first step. Where Chucky is, we're not pouring. We're pouring up in front of the front door. This starting step, and then there'll be a landing down here. And then the second pour will be where Chucky is, and right here. So we're pouring every other. So there'll be 3 areas tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll be pouring, and then on the following, whenever Victor's schedule applies, we'll pour the other 2 spots. Call it a day.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you everyone for joining.
Thanks
We'll
for
be
joining. Ladybug's going down the 55 northbound. She's got a boat.
Going to 55 down the I-49 to the 320, crossing over the 410, hitting the 5 and sliding.